Behold the vast land of Legendra. This bountiful land was molded from ashen waste and given the breath of life by the 6 goddesses. But this land was not simply given life alone. Ostia, the foremost goddess, fostered a special love for the new creation, blessed it with a sky bright and pure, and lush rolling hills that spread from ocean to sparkling ocean. The people of Legendra rejoiced that they had found favor with Ostia, and life was good. However, as with all such tales bordering on morality plays, one lied in wait to cast a dark shadow on the prosperity and tranquility of Legendra. That one, from time uncounted, was called Madrak. He and his villainous legion scorched the land and dried the once sparkling seas with a burning fury unequaled in all creation. His singular goal was nothing less than complete annihilation of the beautiful land that Ostia and her sisters had created. Before the cruel hand of Madrak, the people of Legendra had no hope of survival. Broken and despondent, they prayed fervently for a miracle. Suddenly, the sacred dragon Harzgalt lunged forth to block Madrak's advance. Enraged, Madrak turned his fiery ardor to Harzgalt. The battle between the holy dragon and the wicked god seemed to be without end. In its wake, the winds howled, the oceans crashed, and the vast land trembled violently. 1,000 days passed, and Harzgalt had only enough strength remaining to lock Madrak into a sleep that would keep just long enough for 8 chosen heroes to be born. Now, that time is upon us. The final confrontation rushes forth.
That's enough anime for now. Pardon me. Let's get this party started. Well, it's not really a party, is it? It's more like a get-together.
Behold the vast land of Legendra. This bountiful land was molded from ashen waste.
That's true. That's true.
The breath of life by the 6 gods.
The video has been compressed just a tad for poor old Saturn.
Ostia, the foremost goddess,
where's my
fostered a special love for the new creation, blessed it with a sky bright and
all right.
pure.
Okay, hey, we got even a little bit of light still. Look at that. All right. Man, good. Get a little drinky poo. Enough of that. All right, let's get back to Conquest. Cartridge RAM, that guy right there. Welcome to the stream, Knack and Brian, by the way. Man, pardon me. Pardonnez-moi. I was not feeling good today, and I'm just now feeling better after some self-medication, so we'll see how that goes. I want to say I probably did my domestic stuff. before I saved it. Yeah. Alright. Let's end this. Let's see if I can search and fortify. I probably did that as well. No, we can't. We're good. Okay. I don't think I ever knew exactly why you could and couldn't search and fortify certain castles. I just sort of did it when you could. Oh, no worries, Nag. No worries, Nag. Alright. Done. And... yeah, I mean, a lot of people miss the Saturn. And like I said earlier before, this is a Saturn only... oh, here we are. Like, this has never been ported to anything else. It's not anywhere else, so... if you want to play it, you gotta play it on Saturn. Alright. That's right, we were trying to take over this castle. And I think we should do it. Look at this. He's got 40 monks. So let's... I mean, we could talk to him, but I'm not going to do that. 20 monks. Where's my... I do have my instruction book. Hold on. Because there's a list in here of the troop types and what they're good against. And goodness gracious me, I need that list. So where are you, list? There's a lot of charts in this book. A lot of charts. So where's monks? Monks. So good against monks are soldiers, samurai, harpies, and dragons. Basically, harpies and soldiers are what I'm going to have. There's harpies. But there's another guy with 40 monks. So maybe we can save this guy with the 30 harpies. 30. Let's go 30 soldiers. Let's go, kid. Yeah, I guess a lot of people that owned Saturn had knights. You get that sweet controller with it if you bought the... I think there's probably a separate... You could probably buy them separate too, but I'm pretty sure a set came with the controller. Alright, and we're just going to do the old special standby. To me, this is the most effective way. These guys are trying to look at this formation they have here. Let's see if they get through. Nope. 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 Alright. This guy here is going to get killed. Alright, now we do this. Tactics. Melee. And now what kind of powers do I have? Special... Shiva's Dagger. Enemy army used magic points to... Okay. So it affects the army. Didn't do too much. Come on, guys. Alright, this should be... Oh yeah, he's going to take a lot of damage here. Phantasy Star? On the Saturn? There was no... I mean, there was some Phantasy Star on the Saturn, but it was Japan only. Yeah, Fire Pro Wrestling for sure was awesome. There's a new Fire Pro Wrestling coming out, by the way. That's exciting. There was Fire Pro Wrestling S, and there was also there's an arcade port of Fire Pro Wrestling Blazing Tornado, which is pretty good too. All right. Yeah, it was a proto Dreamcast controller, really. It had the same shape, the triggers kind of in the same spot. An analog stick. And the great thing about that is they don't really say it anywhere, but any game that uses the steering wheel, you can use that controller for and have analog steering. So like Sega Rally and things like that, you can use that stick to get analog steering, which is pretty cool if you don't have a wheel. S is for. I mean, I don't think they came out and ever. I don't think they ever admitted to it, but they always did it. Like S is for Saturn. There was a Pro Wrestling D that was on Dreamcast, but it never really stood for Saturn and Dreamcast, but it did. But I guess that didn't hang through the rest because there was Fire Pro Wrestling. Fire Pro Wrestling. What was the PlayStation one? Fire Pro Wrestling G, and then there was Fire Pro Wrestling R on the PS2. So yeah, we're just gonna hang in here. Wait for these dudes. Oops. Special. Hey, they kind of got around me, didn't they? Okay. So now we'll tactics melee. See if we can't get him down. He might even surrender before we have to fight him. He does have one more power in him, so he's probably going to do that. Fire Pro Wrestling D also